Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. उम्मीद है आप सब लोगों की तैयारी अच्छी चल रही होगी. So in this video we are going to see the strategy how to prepare for CSIR Combined Administrative Services Examination 2023. So till now I believe you have started applying for this examination and application form has already commenced. So let us quickly see how we can prepare or what can be our approach for this examination. So this video is for those who are applying for CSIR case 2023, and in this we'll see how to prepare for the examination. So before preparing for any examination, it is important to understand the game or understand the exam pattern. Without knowing the exam pattern, it is difficult to prepare. Let me tell you this honestly. So you have to understand the exam pattern, and based on that you have to decide what is your strength, what is your weakness, how to go forward. So you must have gone through the notification and came to know that there are two papers in this examination, paper 1 and paper 2, and I believe both the papers will be happening on the same day, though they have not mentioned this clearly in notification, but I believe both the papers will be held on same day. Maybe paper 1 will be conducted in morning session or forenoon session, and paper 2 will be conducted in afternoon session. So what is there in paper 1? So in paper 1 we have general awareness, and then we have English language and comprehension. So in general awareness, we have three components or three subjects what they have listed here. We have history, we have polity, and we have current events of national and international importance. Now this general awareness will be asked for 100 marks, 100 questions, 100 marks, and there is 0.33 negative marking. So in this we'll have these three subjects. Now if you see the syllabus of history, they have given the syllabus of ancient, medieval and modern. As far as polity and constitution is considered, we have syllabus of that governance, transparency and accountability, social issues as well. Current events, again we have to prepare it from national and international point of view. And then there will be 50 questions for 50 marks from English language and comprehension, and again there will be 0.33 negative marking. So in all, paper 1 will consist of total 150 questions for 150 marks, that is one question for 1 mark, and we have to attempt this 150 question in 2 hours duration. Now this 2 hours duration is for combined A and B. There is no sectional timing for paper 1. Now if we see the syllabus of paper 2, so paper 2 says it is general intelligence, reasoning and mental ability. So in this paper 2 we will be having 200 questions for 200 marks, and it will be for 150 minutes or 2.5 hours. So in 150 minutes you have to attempt 200 questions, and the syllabus is we have 8 subjects or 8 components in this, and there will be 25 questions each from these 8 components. So it becomes 25 questions into 8 subjects. There will be total 200 questions. Now if you see the subjects, so we can divide that into two parts. We have general intelligence, reasoning, we have numerical ability and decision making and problem solving. So this becomes part of our CSET, what is there in UPSC civil services examination. And the other subjects include science, economy, environment, ethics, management and geography. And whole these 8 subjects you have to attempt in 2.5 hours, that is 150 minutes. So there is no sectional timing here. Composite 150 minutes time will be given, and in that you have to attempt these 200 questions. Now we don't know whether questions will be arranged subject wise or it will be a mixed of questions, like science questions followed by geography questions followed by management. We are not aware of this since exam is happening after 10 years, so not much previous year questions are also available. So difficult to understand what will be the pattern, whether the questions will be intermixed or it will be given separately subject wise or section wise. Now after understanding the pattern of examination, what we have to do is we have to identify the strength. I believe every one of you have already or already preparing for some kind of examination, whether it is SSC, CGL or banking or UPSC, or it can be state services examination also. So you are preparing for any exam for quite some time now, I believe this. So based on this, you have to identify your strength and then accordingly work on weak subjects or your weakness. So what can be our approach? So if I was to appear for this examination, so this could have been my approach, which I am sharing with you. So what I can do, we can divide this syllabus into two parts. So what I have done here, I have divided the syllabus into two parts. There is part 1 and there is part 2. So in part 1 we have current events, we have aptitude, that is numerical ability, we have reasoning, English, decision making and problem solving. So this 2 to 5, this is part of our CSAT. We are already preparing this in UPSC Civil Services examination or in state services examination or banking, or let us say in SSC exams also. So what you can do now, what I have done is why I have written the questions here in front of those subjects. Now as far as numerical ability, reasoning is and English decision making is considered, questions given by them is fixed. Like numerical ability will have 25 questions, reasoning will have 25 questions, English we have 50 questions in paper 1, and decision making will have 25 questions. Now these subjects mentioned in part 1 require daily reading or daily preparation. As far as current events is considered, it is given in paper 1, but they have not given us the breakup of questions in paper 1. So in paper 1 we have history, polity and current events. So assume that if history and polity is asked for 30 questions each, then we may have 40 questions of current events. Or if they ask 35 questions each from history and polity, so this becomes 70, then there will be 30 questions from current events. So it can be like this. So current events you have to prepare daily. Daily 1 hour you have to devote for preparing current events. In my earlier video, which is available on my channel, I have given you the sources to prepare for current events. So daily 1 hour reading we have to prepare, at least prepare for last 10 months. That would be enough. 10 months to last 1 year. That would be very good. And it is a highly scoring portion. Second thing, if you prepare numerical ability on one day, then prepare reasoning chapters on next day. They have given us very detailed syllabus, so just see the chapters and prepare accordingly whatever source you are using. So if you prepare aptitude on one day, the other day you can prepare any one chapter of reasoning, then next day again go with aptitude for one day and reasoning the other day. So alternate day you can prepare these two subjects. Remember one thing, aptitude and reasoning is strong part of many students, because SSC banking students or even UPSC students are preparing for CCR. So already we have prepared these subjects maybe in our placements during college season, or now we are preparing for any competitive exam. So what requires is practice. English we have to prepare daily like current events. So daily for 1 hour we have to prepare English. They have given 6 components of English. Then take one component and prepare it daily and start appearing or giving mock test of English from any source. Like idioms and phrases is there, comprehension is there, then sentence correction is there. So all these topics you have to prepare, because straight away 50 questions will be coming from English. And then we have decision making and problem solving. So this forms part of again CSAT syllabus. So what will be there in this subject? There will be one scenario which will be given to you. Assume that there will be flooding in your area and you are some uh, administrative official in that area. So what will be your first concern or topmost priority? So 4 options will be given, you will have to select the best option. So prepare some, take any CSET manual of TMH publication or Arihant. In that you will get multiple choice questions of decision making and problem solving. So just practice sets, there will be 25 questions, and Every alternate day you can devote some time to decision making and problem solving. Now coming to part 2, which is mostly the theory part of our syllabus. So what you have to do in part 2 is there are 8 subjects in part 2. We have history, polity, geography, then environment, economy, science, ethics and management. Now as far as management is considered, the syllabus is given in a detailed manner, but we are not prepared this subject for any exam except if we have appeared for RBI NABARD exams. So there that is included in those syllabus. So again 25 questions from these subjects and maybe 30 or 35 questions from history and polity. So these are the number of days which you can devote for preparation. Now history you can prepare in 10 days and polity also you can prepare in 10 days. So maybe 2 to 3 hours per day you can start preparing. So around 30 to 40 hours you can prepare these subjects in 30 to 40 hours, maybe in 45 hours. So daily 3 hours if you devote for history, then you can manage the syllabus. Detailed syllabus is given. So what you have to do, you have to prepare two subjects simultaneously or parallelly. So let us say if you take history, so along with history maybe you can take ethics or you can take science or management. So like this you make a combination of two subjects. So there will be four combinations. So those four combinations you have to prepare and accordingly divide the number of days. Now the number of days is tentative here, you can divide it according to your level of preparation. So history and polity 10 days will be required to prepare. Geography only Indian geography and human geography is listed. So there is no physical geography. So maybe class 11th NCRT of Indian geography and class 12th human geography will do, and that can be covered in 5 days. Then environment and economy 10 days. Science straightforward syllabus is given. Identify those chapters in NCRT textbooks and complete it within 10 days along with lucent reading. Then ethics and management 5 days are enough. So these are the number of days. So if you calculate it becomes around 50 days, 50, 45, 50 days. So if you try to prepare these two subjects simultaneously, that is how you can go forward. So there are few things from my end. So first is you have to take two subjects and prepare simultaneously. This along with the things mentioned in part 1. Then finalize sources, what to study. Don't deviate from the sources. Like in market, if some new source is available, you will again deviate. So that don't do that. I have prepared a video on book list to be followed. You can refer. The link will be given in description box. Then difficulty level, I assume it is a group B level examination. So we can expect easy to medium level because in 150 minutes you have to attempt 200 questions, or let us say in 2 hours you have to attempt 150 questions. So don't think questions will be too hard. Then prepare micro notes for revision. This is important. And see the detailed syllabus. In notification they have given the detailed syllabus. Prepare those topics, check the source and prepare those topics. So this is important. Now coming back to the last part of this video, remember that marks of paper 1 and paper 2 will be counted while calling for interview. So you have to maximize your score in paper 1 and paper 2. Like out of 350 you have to score maximum marks. Out of 350 maximum score should be there for getting an interview call. As far as that section officer post is considered, as far as ASO is considered, there is no interview. Now stage 1 examination they have given that they will be conducted in February 2024. So let us assume that it will be conducted on any Saturday or Sunday 11th Feb onwards. So from 18th of December, that is tomorrow, till 11th of February, we have around 55 days left for preparation. So what you can do, you can complete the whole syllabus in 45 days, that is in 1.5 months, and remaining days like 10, 12 days, whatever is remaining, that can be devoted for revision and test series. Now, as notification has come out, so many coachings will start launching their test series for this examination. So just check whichever you find suitable, take test series and start practicing or start giving test series. But revision is crucial because there are theory subjects you will have to revise for this examination. So here micro notes will come handy. Why not for first Sunday of February? Because gate examination will be there, so I don't believe that it will be immediately in first week of February. It can be second week onwards till third or fourth week as well. So whatever days you will be getting, it will be bonus or advantage for you. So this is how you can strategize your preparation or go with this CSR, because I believe this is a very good opportunity, and also the we have good number of vacancies. So if you have any doubt regarding preparation strategy, let me know in comment section. Thank you for watching the video.